For dinner tonight, my daughter is having mac and cheese, steamed broccoli, which I seasoned with garlic and butter, white rice, sauteed salmon, and I made a nice butter garlic sauce for the salmon. Here's her plate, and here's how she did.
Here's what my kids are having for dinner. Here I have pasta Alfredo. It's pretty much just pasta with butter, Parmesan, and a little bit of cream. You can't beat that. Drumsticks are always fun to eat. We also have some asparagus, and here I'm just scoring a half of a mango and cutting it into a hedgehog. And you know I don't restrict my kids from sweets because restriction leads to obsession. And that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Bye.
What my 1-year-old had for dinner today: mashed potatoes, veggies and rice, salmon, grapes, and cucumbers.
You guys love seeing what my toddler eats. For dinner, he's having a tiny piece of steak, some asparagus, and some fish sticks pan-fried in butter. That's like his favorite thing right now, is the fish sticks and the butter. And then he didn't touch the steak.
This is what my picky 2- and 4-year-old are eating for dinner. Okay, when I say eating, I mean this is what I served them because they didn't eat it. I spent all day making this beef stew because I thought maybe they would like it. Joke's on me, they did not. I mean, they did eat the beef, so that was pretty good. And my daughter ate the butter part of this buttered bread. But that's okay. That just means there is more leftovers for me and my husband because this was delicious.
Let's make dinner for my kids.
Then do you want to get your roast? It's like a Toby Carvery today.
It's like a Toby Carvery. Cooper's gone.
Apart from, you can see all the washing up.
Mark, it's here.
2 Yorkies, carrots, green beans, and peas.
Where? Pizza.
Oh, did you drop it?
That's it.
Right, you're away. Do you want some meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want, 1 slice?
Can you cut it out?
Yeah, I can, yeah. The veggie alternative is this pie.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of pastry though.
No, I said you wouldn't like the pie.
No, sorry.
Right, let's get mine going. A couple of Yorkies. We'll give it an extra stir. Roasties, excuse the fingers. Carrots. Peas and beans. Some broccoli on there. Mac and cheese. Not for everyone, of course. Over to the brisket. Look how much I'm going to have left over for tomorrow. 1, 2, 3 slices of brisket. And for the first time ever, an alfresco gravy pour.
As I was maybe we were wheeling out with fun.
My toddler has religiously eaten broccoli since he was 6 months old. He has never not liked it. Tonight, I cooked it just like I always cook it, and I saw him kind of like eyeballing it after he was about halfway through his dinner. And I was like, oh, you want some broccoli? I put it on a fork for him, and he made like this hissing, gagging noise. And I was like, oh, okay, no worries. I'm just like a little confused because you had broccoli for lunch and you loved it.
Here is what we are eating for dinner. We are in survival mode this week, and there's nothing tasty or seasoned about this meal. It's a safe food, and I know they're gonna eat it, so that's what we're doing. It's literally just rice and beans and cut up rotisserie chicken for my son. I did season his a little bit, but if my daughter sees any speck of seasoning, she will not eat it. And for mine, I just seasoned the chicken, and that's about it. Was it good? No. Did I eat it? Yeah.
Let me show you this easy one-pot recipe that I make for my kids all the time. I start by sauteing onions and garlic, then I add in ground beef. Once the beef is brown, I sprinkle a little Tony's. For this same pot, I add in marinara, pasta, beef broth, and water. I cook this for a good 20 minutes, then I add in Parmesan. It's quick, simple, and my kids love it.
Make some dinner for my kids. My very picky 2-year-old is having noodles, bread, and a drumstick. My daughter said she wanted to try an enchilada, so she's getting that with some noodles because it's her safe food and some chicken. And now I think she would have liked the enchilada if it wasn't so spicy, but it was a little bit too much for her. So she ate all of her noodles and her brother's chicken. My son ate nothing besides these puff corns. Love that.
A little embarrassing but fun fact about me is that when I first got my license, the thing I was most excited about is that I could get hibachi whenever I wanted. Sometimes I would try to convince my little sister to go with me, but most of the time she would say no because we had already had it too many times and she was super sick of it. So I would usually just go by myself. If you've never had hibachi, you're usually seated at a table with other groups of people, so it would usually be families celebrating something and then me. I don't know why I wasn't more embarrassed at the time, but yeah, I just really love hibachi fried rice. When I make it at home, it never tastes as good, but it is a super quick and easy dinner, and my toddler usually likes it. Tonight he didn't really, but that's okay. Now that I have a toddler, it's kind of hard to get out of the house, so I'm back to not being able to get hibachi whenever I want, so yeah.
Saturday night, so it's just Bella and me, so she gets to pick what she wants for dinner. So starting off, she wanted some grapes, and this one completely surprised me, but she wanted some meatballs. If you've been watching for a while, you know Bella's not a big fan of meat. And of course, for the main dish, she wanted macaroni and cheese. And as always, she does a great job. The only thing left was a little meatball. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.